Today we're going to be in 2025's most expensive city in the US, and that's New York.
We're going to spend all day in the city, eating out and checking out sights.
And we're going to try and do it for under $100.
So let's see if we can pull this off, but first, we have a bus to catch.
So it looks like our bus has skipped us twice.
Yep.
We're going to have to get an Uber, which, that's all right. Expect the unexpected, and
Go with the flow.
oh, expect the unexpected. There it is.
Thank goodness.
We just need to give it a minute, I guess.
I guess so. We did give it 3 minutes though. But
Yeah, we gave it a while.
Yeah.
But patience.
Woo!
Patience is a virtue.
Yay.
All right. Now that we're off the bus, we got 3 minutes to make our train from Tarrytown into Grand Central Station. Our bus ride costs us $275 out of the $100, and this train ride is going to be $1125. So that total is going to be $14 out of our 100, which means we have $86 left. We found seats. Very nice.
Surprised we actually got seats.
I know. That's great. Usually we're standing. So that's good.
Last 2-3 times we were standing. Don't lean on the door.
We gonna say it's a comfy. The comfy.
You guys know that movie, Shadow?
Shadow?
The Shadow? Is it that's what it's called? With Johnny Depp plays the vampire.
Oh, Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows.
I was thinking.
Giving Dark Shadows. That sounds awful.
It is. We just got to Grand Central Station and it is packed. These lines are wild.
Yep. Alright, so now we are going to be heading to Washington Square Arc because we saw a really cool bagel place yesterday and we want to go check it out. First time going.
So the subway ride is going to cost us another $275, so we'll add that to our total. We're going to head to Lower Manhattan because we're going to try and avoid the crowds. That's our goal, and there's a really good bagel place that we want to try out.
This part of town in New York City is definitely one of my favorites because it is so beautiful, calm, and not as crowded as it is downtown Times Square.
Yeah, this is over where NYU is. It's close to the Washington Square Arch. There's an awesome truffle pie place
It's
in
so
town
good.
that we highly recommend. Best truffle fries of all time, right here in New York City. We're
Well-
gonna find our bagel place.
Yep.
We're gonna eat some. Hopefully they're good bagels. It looks good, and we'll see how much it costs us.
Come with us.
We have found our bagels. We're gonna get some bagels and coffee. There's so many little shops down here. It's really cool. Let's get our bagels. Cannot go wrong with a $3 coffee. The bagel was $5, but we got some eggnog cream cheese.
Good.
Is it good?
What do you think about your bagel?
The bagel is delicious. There's a lot of cream cheese on it, but it tastes so good. It's sweet. It tastes exactly like eggnog. Exactly like eggnog. Coffee's really good too. Overall, the bagel and the coffee were delicious. The eggnog got to be a little sweet after a while, so I wasn't able to finish it. But Becca chose a savory bagel, and that was delicious. It was an everything bagel with ham and cheese and avocado. Brooklyn Bagel and Coffee, I highly recommend. Including tip, the total came to be $10.20, so we'll add that to the total and see what else we can pull off for the day. Train on the right. Welcome to Brooklyn. Maybe it wasn't the best day to pick an outdoor park, but even in the rain and the fog, New York is beautiful. It is beautiful.
Alright, we are here at the Brooklyn Bridge Park.
In the fog, the view's a bit limited, but it's still an awesome sight here and definitely recommended for anyone if you find yourself in Brooklyn.
Or even just in New York, you should take a train down here and see it. It's super pretty. Second.
Watch your feet.
Nope, that was awful.
Hey, that was good.
Ooh! That's
Here at
pretty
Brooklyn Bridge Park, you get unparalleled views of Manhattan, and it is completely free. There's no admission, and if there's anyone telling you there is, it's a scam. Make sure to walk away. If anyone says, here's a ticket to get into the park, you don't have to pay for it. It's completely free, so beware of that. Beautiful views. Come here with a snack. You can even go to this carousel over here. There's some great shops and food around. There's even ice skating in the wintertime down by the Brooklyn Bridge. It's a great place to get pictures, views of the city, and just enjoy your time in a nice, calm area of the city. You're like a chicken.
Not the Egyptian.
So after all that walking in the park, we got hungry. And we're gonna head to Front Street Pizza. I'm not sure how much that is. Hopefully it's within our budget. We have about $73 left.
$73 left. $73.05.
So as long as the pizza doesn't cost $73, we should be all right. So it looks like the slices here are $3 a piece. So if you use a credit card, it looks like the cheese pizza is going to be $3.38. In cash, it'll be $3.25. So a 13 cents difference. I'm not sure why they do that, but we'll use cash and save our 13 cents.
It's so good.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. We were pretty parched, so I also got us a Pepsi. We're splitting the cost of the pizzas because of the $100 each. So because we got 2 slices and a drink, we're gonna split that and counter it to be about $5. 2 cheese? Thank you very much. These look delicious. All right, baby, check it out. Now that looks like a New York slice.
Cheers.
There's a lot of character in here. The atmosphere is great. I haven't tried the pizza yet, but so far I already recommend just from the people that work here. Oh. Uh-oh. My pizza broke. It's hot. I'm gonna give it a minute. It's hot.
All right, we have $48.30 left to spare. So
So we got the math wrong. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to put the real total in text on the screen and just ignore what we're saying. We apologize for that, and just go ahead and continue to enjoy the video.
With our fun adventures today, we have $48.30 left to spare. We are planning to go to a Broadway comedy show, which is $20, which then would bring our total to $28.30 left. So we're going to enjoy our pizza, and then we're going to head to the comedy show.
I let it cool off for a little bit, so we're going to try this pizza. It's pretty good. I give it a solid 7 out of 10. Now that I eat more of the pizza, I'm actually going to bump up my rating to 8 out of 10. It's just a delicious New York slice. So you can get something like this anywhere from $1.50 to $3, which is how much this one cost. We just got out of Front Street Pizza in Dumbo, Brooklyn. It was pretty good, and we were in there for a lot longer than we expected. Yeah. So that was kind of our lunch and dinner. Oh, do you want to cross?
Yeah.
We're gonna cross real quick. We might stop and get something from a food truck, but if not, then we're just headed straight to Broadway to go to our comedy show.
Yep. We have $28.30 left.
While we wait for our seats at the comedy club, we have 15 minutes and we're going to go ahead and get some dessert in the wonderful, the busy, and the always beautiful Times Square. So this isn't really a part of the budget, but Becca bought the greatest pizza of all time, made by the artist that you just saw on the camera. And this is absolutely a 10 out of 10. Does it look good? Do you see it? Absolutely a 10 out of 10 pizza. Come to Angelina's Italian Bakery. It is the greatest pizza you will ever have.
And they make everything fresh here. Their donuts, their pastries, everything. So good.
Thank you very much.
Mango lemon, right?
Mango lemon, yes please. Thank you. Our dessert, the steaks are total too.
$20.43.
Also, this is a lot of gelato, and it was 2 scoops. 1 scoop is plenty enough, but I wanted 2 flavors, so.
So good. God, just making me hungry. We gotta rush and eat our food and get back to Broadway.
Other than the cruise ship,
This is our first time at a comedy club
and it's in New York.
on Broadway. So we're excited. There is a 2-drink minimum. However, the club is 13 and up, so those drinks can include waters and soft drinks. So we're gonna try and do this on a budget.
We just got out of our comedy show. We met Troy Bond. Oh my gosh, he is the coolest, nicest comedian ever. Definitely, you gotta go see him. Oh my gosh, he's so cool.
I have followed Troy Bond on TikTok and Instagram for the last few years, ever since quarantine. He is hilarious, and we got to hang out backstage with him. It was insane. I showed him Global Climax, which will be linked right here. To get back on track though, there is a 2-drink minimum at the club, and that costs us $12. So added to the total at the end of the night,
We have $7 left.
well under our $100 mark.
Woo! I definitely recommend going to the Broadway Comedy Club. It is so cool, and all the guys are super funny and super chill. Now we're heading back to the hotel and getting ready for the next day. Yeah, bedtime.
So I know I said to ignore our numbers, but it ended up being pretty accurate because although we said $7 and it was $22, we can add in the pizza that we got and our ride home to the hotel, which evens out to about $7, surprisingly. Moral of the story is bring a calculator on the trip. So we're back at our hotel for the night.
We had such a good night.
It was an awesome day.
Yeah.
We got to meet Troy Bond. We finished the night off with $7 left in our pocket.
Yep. You will definitely be able to hit that $100 budget. You can do it in New York. It's a little difficult sometimes. Can't maybe do as much expensive stuff, but going to a
Like-
comedy show and just doing small things and getting like the good New York food, like $1 slice, deli sandwiches, bagels, you can definitely do it, and it's definitely worth it.
Absolutely worth it. $100 went a long way for us,
Yeah, it did.
and it'll definitely go a long way for you as well. She did get the greatest pizza that I have ever eaten. What do you think?
Yeah, no, that was salad. It was fresh, and I had basil, pesto. It was
Pepperoni.
Really, yeah, it was really good.
That makes your day right there. Having a fantastic piece of pizza makes your day.
And they had really good gelato too. So,
Oh, dude.
the mango gelato.
The mango gelato. And we hope you can have just as good, if not a better day, with only $100 in New York City.
Yep. And if it's 2 of you, then $200 is more than enough.
Anyways, thank you all for watching the video.
Thank you.
Come to New York City, have the frickin' time of your life, and we love you all, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
This is one of my favorite games ever. Technically it's Block Blast, but this is on an offline games app. So offline game, well, you still get ads from time to time, but just give me a second. Just wait a second here. Just let me get to the. Just 1 second. Let me get to the offline game. Just 1 sec. Let me.